So we're sitting in front of the public library, the public gardens in Halifax, and there's this guy here that him and I were talking, and he did some videos. He's a documentary maker. And where are you from?
Sudbury, Ontario.
And you're going across Canada, Eastern Canada. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you explain what you're doing, because it'll be a lot better than me explaining it. So here we go, folks.
Right on. So my name's Mark Howitt. I'm here in Halifax in front of the public gardens, historical area of Halifax. Halifax is definitely one of the oldest towns, cities in Canada. So it's really good to be here right now. And I'm on something called the March of Freedom. So the March of Freedom has arrived here in Halifax, and this is the last day of the March of Freedom. I made it to the ocean. That was my goal, was to make it to the ocean, to the same ocean that Terry Fox started in, because I do want to honor what Terry Fox did. Terry Fox was actually ripped off by the cancer industry, though, because he was raising money for these charities and fundraisers, making them billions of dollars of profit, while he was trying to promote awareness for a cure, when the cures are already out there. They're suppressed heavily by the industry, by the government, by the pharmaceutical industry, by the whole healthcare industry.
You know what? I'm going to cut you off on that one, because there's something you may not know. But there's a guy named Rick Simpson that's from the Maritimes.
I explained it.
Yeah, well, I'm just doing it for my documentary, so that Rick Simpson, a lot of people...
Everything you were talking about, I already know pretty much.
No, you may know, but this video is for other people. So what I'm saying is I'm mentioning it because Rick Simpson is from the Maritimes, and they've got Phoenix Tears, I believe it's called. Yeah, I think it's called Tears, Phoenix Foundation, whatever, but it's got the cure for cancer. All their information, everything he did is all on the internet.
Absolutely.
I do have a website called hemptruth.wordpress.com that has the link to all his information. So he's from here, and he was driven out of here, and I do believe that right now they've put him in prison, okay? Last I heard that he didn't win, and they're going to put him in prison because he saved thousands of lives.
Dan Dix from Press for Truth just interviewed him last week.
Good, so he's still out?
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah, but it's not final then. He's still fighting for his future. Oh yeah.
Maybe not, but...
Okay, so that's good. So he's from here. You told me that you wanted to step into the ocean. Tell me a little bit about that.
All right. Yeah, well, what I wanted to do is dip my foot into the ocean, just like Terry Fox did, because Terry Fox, he wanted to dip his foot in the Atlantic and then go to the other side of BC and dip his foot in the Pacific. And he didn't make it. He didn't make it. He died for his cause. And since I made it to Halifax, I do want to dip my foot in the ocean to honor Terry Fox, which is one thing that I plan on doing here in Halifax. But I've been walking across different communities across Eastern Ontario. I traveled by bus to some places, but I did have to get around and talk to people in the public about what's going on in the world. And that's how I met you, actually. I met him, I seen his stickers on his chair, and I definitely had to stop and talk to him. So we got some footage for the March of Freedom show. I've documented a lot of things, the whole journey, and I'm going to be doing a reality show with that when I get back home. So I'll be editing episodes for a whole season of where I've been and all the people I've talked to and the awareness.
Okay, hold on. So all the end result of what you've been doing, you've been interviewing people, you've been walking a lot of places, and you've been very busy. How long have you been doing this for now?
I left on July 17th.
Okay. Why I'm doing this part is I want you to give information about names, titles, anything, so people can find you, because if something hasn't been produced yet, it's hard to find. But if you give people ideas what to look for as you start producing this, so give them an idea where you already have a location, what your YouTube channel is, anything you can do to help people help you in your cause. They need to know what your cause, where you are, and how to find you.
Absolutely. So if you want to check out my stuff, you can check out Mark Howitt on Facebook or YouTube. I have a YouTube channel under my name. My documentaries are on there, and I'll be posting the episodes to the March of Freedom on there. I also have a website I've started called the World Public Union, and we have unions all around the world with members that are trying to spread awareness in their communities and gather together to spread awareness in their communities. So you can also check out worldpublicunion.org/marchofreedom.html.
Okay, just a second. What I'll get you to do with that, because we're in a very noisy location, the URL, say it again, but slower, and really distinguish each part of it, because it's very noisy and you got to say it loud. The camera won't hear you. Okay, try it again. Go ahead.
So if you want to check out what I'm doing here, it's called the March of Freedom, and you can check the links out on Facebook. It's facebook.com/March of Freedom, or you could go to worldpublicunion.org. Sorry, there's a bus.
There's another one going by. We're on Spring Garden Road that has rush hour and there's a lot of buses. Okay.
Or you can go to worldpublicunion.org/marchoffreedom.html. Or if you just go to worldpublicunion.org, O-R-G, you can find the link on the page to the March of Freedom. And that gives information on why I'm doing this and what I was planning on doing and stuff.
So that's great. And what I'm going to do, since I'm also an activist and well known on the internet, and I've done lots of documentaries and videos myself of a lot of different things. So what we're going to do now, you're telling me that you're about to head back like tomorrow, right?
Yeah, I got a flight back home to go back to my family tomorrow.
So the weather's really good, and you're strapped for time. I'm going to take you for, you and I are going to, we're going to walk around a bit downtown here. I'm going to show you what some of the key locations are. And as we're traveling, I'm going to continue my documentary, because every time you've got an idea or a thought or something you want to be heard, I asked you, well, why not turn the camera on you so that you have this footage too that you can use. So it's going to give people a wonderful look at how your whole project is coming to an end here. So I'm going to turn off the camera when you're ready, and we're going to head off, and we're going to go down, and I'm going to show you Citadel Hill and tell you a bit of the history of the second oldest city in North America. Okay.
Yeah, I really want to learn about Halifax. So
okay.
It's good that I met you for sure.
Okay. So you're done for now. We'll cut and we'll start another.
Stairway. Yeah, I'll go film you for now.
You know what? My camera, it was recording. I'm going to try this again.
Okay, well, I'm going to get him walking to the stairs, and you film yours. We'll do two takes.
Now you can look at it if you switch it around.
Oh.
So I'm going to talk to the camera again because for some reason. Okay. Anyway.
Okay. Yeah. Hold your camera process, and we'll do yours right after.
So we're at the Northwest Arm Drive, and he is now about to dip his foot, I think, in the ocean.
Wait for him to finish. In
the Atlantic Ocean, and he's got his buddy over here with the camera, and he's doing his film. Are you filming? You're not filming?
No, I'm going to wait till you're finished.
No, we're filming together. You can go ahead and film.
I'm only going to dip it once, so.
Yeah, I got it.
Hit record with that even.
Oh, okay. We'll just roll then. Let's do this.
Okay, so you're going to be walking over there and down the stairs, and you're going to dip something in the water, you said? Your foot?
Yeah, I'm going to dip my foot in the Atlantic Ocean. Now that I made it down to the Atlantic Ocean on the March of Freedom, it's time to dip my foot into the ocean.
All right.
To pay honor to Terry Fox for what he did and for his legacy. And I don't know how he did it. That guy was a beast. He was a trooper.
Yeah.
To be able to do that and actually make it as far as he did. But
he made it all the way to, I believe, Sudbury, wasn't it?
No, it was Thunder Bay. Around
Thunder Bay, is that close to where you came from?
No, it's way north.
Oh, okay.
It's like super north.
Okay.
But
in Ontario.
Now that I made it here to the ocean, it's time to dip my foot in for the March of Freedom. It's reached the ocean, and that's why I'm here. I was
so this is kind of
Ontario, Quebec, New Brunswick, Halifax, or Nova Scotia, in Halifax here, spreading awareness and talking to people about what's going on. And now it's time to dip the foot inside. So here goes, taking the boot off, or the shoe.
And
time to dip my calloused, blistered.
You gotta come much closer because you need. Well, you can probably see with this light, but you gotta get his foot.
And as you can see, there's steps going down leading into the
It
ocean.
was just sitting here waiting for you.
It's like we came to the right spot.
And you kind of look like Jesus doing something here, man. Look at that. He is just step foot. Did you soak your foot in Lake Ontario or other places along the way?
No.
No.
This is the first body of water.
Cool.
It's been highway walking the whole time, and pretty much, except when I was in cities talking to people and stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
So yeah. And the water feels good. That's for sure. The ocean feels good.
I think you said you're tomorrow you're flying back or how you're going back?
Yeah. Tomorrow I fly back home to be with my family again.
And then you gotta sit down and edit and do all that work, processing all your work that you've done for the last few months.
Well, I think for a few days I'm just gonna relax. And
well,
spend
yeah.
time with my family.
Make sure you get some of your natural medicine. Don't go to that fake stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
And hey, say hi to the camera. You turn around this way. Jordan, say hi to the camera. And where's that peace sign?
Camera kiss.
Peace, man.
I can't see you in the.
I know you can't see me.
Time for a camera kiss.
What's a camera kiss?
A camera kiss is when you point two cameras at each other.
I'm blinded by the light. I cannot no longer see you.
There you go. The March of Freedom has been complete here in Halifax. Dip my foot in the ocean. Mission completed.
Ta-da!
Now it's time to edit some videos and get the show to the people.
Yeah, and hopefully other people will be inspired by what you've been doing, and they'll go out and they'll start going on their journeys and continue this journey that Terry Fox started. That wants to show people that we all have a spirit, and it's much stronger than than what people realize. And what's really neat is I'm going to zoom down here, and I'm going to capture your footprint.
Oh, you got to take a picture of that, Mark.
Look, there it is.
That's awesome.
That's the mark of freedom.
Good
right
eye.
there.
That's it.
Good eye, Daniel.
Yeah. And I'm going to. Did you get it?
You should go the other angle too. Or upside down is pretty sick.
It doesn't matter. You can turn it around in an editor.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's my foot.
So.
By the ocean.
Yeah, but you see that foot there represents freedom.
The foot of freedom.
That's it.
That's what it's going to take for freedom.
Yeah.
For us to do it.
Everyone's going to take that first footstep.
Yeah.
And if you notice, if I look at my screen, there's no other footstep, just that one. Like, what did you do after that? You flew out as an angel, as a spirit. You took your first step and you started flying free. Ta-da!
Indeed.
And the universe is full of spirits, and we are joining the spirit world because that's all there is. Everyone's got to guide their spirits to truth, justice, liberty, love, honor, but all the natural things that empower people.
Exactly.
Because only truth empowers people, and there's a sickness in this world, and we've got to bring it to the world, let people know what's going on, because it's going to be us that's going to save our planet, and if we don't try to save our planet, who's going to?
Absolutely, I agree with that 100%.
So we're all working on it. There's a lot of truthers. So there's I heard this in a rumor mill that there's this idea that some people are going to put together a website to honor veterans, and they're all soldiers in the truth.
Truth veterans.
Yeah, truth veterans.
Yeah, me and Daniel were talking about the idea of truth veterans, like a website for people that have put their time in and really made a difference for spreading awareness about global issues and fighting the good fight, and that would be an awesome website, Truth Veterans. Yeah,
but this one is one about truth veterans, and then there'll be another one, Truth Veterans Memorial site for all the ones that have been killed by the system that doesn't want you to know any truth that empowers you, because they think they've got power over you, and they don't have any power.
Memorials for them in the communities that they made a difference in, or they're most tied to, their spirit resides in.
I'm going to turn this light down a bit more so it doesn't blind you.
Freedom.
So the thing is that people have to realize that what empowers you is truth, nothing else. And to defeat the insanity in the world, you don't need guns and weapons. Everybody just needs to have a universal truth revolution and awakening, because if people don't wake up to the disasters in this world, the chemtrailing, Fukushima, the fluoride in the water, the vaccines with mercury in it, the mercury bulbs that are putting in everyone's houses, that one day, one right frequency, you can just vaporize everybody, because mercury is an instant killer. No, really, they're putting on these mercury bulbs in everyone's houses.
It's in vaccines, some vaccines are
mercury is an absolute killer. And aspartame, they're naming it by a lot of different names now, and all the artificial sweeteners, they're all meant to kill you. You go to the UN's Codex Alimentarius, you read the documents, and it's the UN Agenda 21, which is a depopulation agenda, and they've been doing this since the Hitler was supposedly brought down, but actually he moved down to Argentina. He was never killed. And Rockefeller and the Bushes that put Hitler in power, the Zionist Hitler. Well, guys, you know what? All the Nazis that were in Germany were all brought into North America under Project Paperclip, and they were put in charge of this is what they created with this organization.
They explained all that in a few documentaries.
They created the CIA, and they created the UN. Yeah. And that's who was put in charge.
United Nations.
Yeah.
Look it up.
It was put together by the Zionist Nazis.
Yeah.
It was. Ta-da! So, don't let the light go out on the planet, and I'm going to turn off the camera and spread the truth, folks. So I'm turning on the recording. You were reading something to me that's written on your shirt, and first now you were telling me, what's this end, what's it called? I can't see because of your hair.
It's a band called Endas.
Right.
And it's their martyr shirt.
And I'm zooming into your shirt now. Look up a little bit your hair there so we can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, and there we go.
And
it says something pretty interesting, actually. What we were talking about is being silent, and when people are quiet about what goes on, and something happens to them, there's nothing that can be done, right? So I was explaining how I try to be as loud as I can and shout as loud as I can when I'm spreading truth, so that that people know that I'm doing that. So that if something does happen to me, you know, they'll know why. They'll
because they can't silence truth. They can't kill truth.
Exactly. So this shirt was actually is the last statement by a KGB agent that defied the Russian government when he wouldn't kill go on orders to kill. And this is what he said, and then he was eventually killed actually. But it says, "You may succeed in silencing me."
Just wait. Let the car go by. Start over. Go ahead.
"You may succeed in silencing me, but that silence comes at a price. You have shown yourself to be as barbaric and ruthless as your most hostile critics have claimed. You have shown yourself to have no respect for life, liberty, or any civilized value. You have shown yourself to be unworthy of your office, to be unworthy of the trust of civilized men and women. You may succeed in silencing one man, but the howl of protest from around the world will reverberate, Mr. Putin, in your ears for the rest of your life." So that's pretty awesome.
Hold the shirt down all the way like you were doing. I'm going to just zoom in the camera down so people, in case they couldn't hear you, they can read the rest of the text.
Yeah.
All right, I'm almost done. Well, that's pretty awesome.
There's a band from Montreal called Endas. Big James Arsenian's the guy who gave me the shirt. We did an interview there in Montreal, and it was really cool to catch up with him.
All right, man.
And for all those truthers out there, don't be silent. Speak the truth. Howl it to the world for them to hear.
Put it in your songs. Get those activists to wear songs out there.
In your art, in your music.
That's it, in everything.
Poetry,
be free.
writing.
Yeah.
Freedom.
That's
March
it.
of freedom.
Love you, man.
Love you too.
All right.